No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Welcome to our village.
What is it?
No one orders me around.
Wait till you see me in action.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Finally. This is Finally. What is it now? Frost. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. For the Lich King. At last. Speak, fool. You will know endless torment. Finally. This is my
First blood.
at last. I'll make sure of this.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What?
I'll have it up in no time.
What is it now? This is more like it. Finally.
Our allies' town needs help.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. For the Lich King. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Our allies' town needs help.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
Our allies' town needs help.
Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne
Our
hungers.
allies' town needs help.
This is more like it.
Our allies' town needs help.
No one orders me around. What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. Glory to the Scourge! Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Killing spree.
At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally.
Our
at
allies' town
last.
needs help.
Frostmourne hungers.
Ownage.
Ah, at last.
Our allies' town
Frostmourne
needs help.
hungers. At last. Glory to the Scourge. Your pain shall be legendary. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne
Our
hungers.
allies' town needs help.
Finally. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. What is it now? Tread lightly.
Yes, me lord.
What is it now?
Our allies' town needs help.
Frostmourne hungers. Glory to the Scourge. Ah, at last. Finally. You will know endless torment.
Our
Frostmourne
allies' town
hungers.
needs help.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Faithless coward.
Unstoppable.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally.
Our allies' town needs help.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Our allies' town needs help.
Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Our allies' town needs help.
This is more like it.
You will know endless for your pain shall be legendary.
Tread lightly. What is it?
Our allies' town needs help.
Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne
Our
hungers.
allies' town needs help.
Faithless coward.
Ah, at last. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer.
Our allies' town needs help.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Allies' town needs help.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Wicked sick.
This is more
Our
like
allies' town needs help.
Ah, at last.
2 plus 3 times star. What do you want?
Speak. This is more like it. Finally.
Our allies'
This is more
town needs
like
help.
it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne
Allies' town
hungers.
needs help.
Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
You will know endless joys.
Finally. Ah, at last. This is what.
Our
Your pain
allies'
shall
town
be
needs
legendary.
help.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. I'll make sure you see.
Your pain shall be legendary.
At last. For the Lich King. This is
I'll make sure you suffer. Your pain shall be legendary. You will know endless.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Finally. This is more like it.
Our allies' town needs help.
Glory to the scourge.
Frostmourne hungers.
Your pain shall be legendary. Glory to the scourge.
Our allies' town
Tread
needs help.
lightly. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Faithless Come and suffer.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last.
Glory to the Scourge.
Finally.
Monster kill!
Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne. Finally. At last. Finally. This is more like it.
Aye?
Yes, my friend.
I am ready.
Wait till you see me in action.
What is it now?
You will know endless torment.
Frostmourne hungers.
Our allies' town needs help.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Now, Frostmourne. Take this coward.
Tread lightly. What is it now? Now, Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Now,
Faithless coward.
tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. What is it now? This is more like it. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne.
You will know endless torment. Glory to the Scourge.
Double kill.
This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. For the Lich King. At last. Finally. This is more like it.
Come and suffer.
What is it now? For the Lich King.
Guide me.
What is your wish?
Is someone injured?
There's no time to rest.
Greetings, my lord.
Guide
Our
me.
allies' town needs help.
There's no time to rest.
I am ready.
Show me the path.
Our allies' town needs help. Welcome to our village.
Tread lightly.
Our allies' town needs help.
This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Faithless coward. Glory to the scourge.
This is more like
Our allies' town needs
Fine.
help.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Wait till you see me in action.
No one will
Triple kill!
Frostmourne
Our
hungers.
allies' town needs help.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. Ah, at last. What is it now? This is more
Our
like it.
allies' town needs help.
Finally. This is more like it. Finally.
Glory to the scourge.
This is more
Our allies' town needs help.
finally.
End this Your pain shall be legendary.
Our
Finally.
allies' town needs help.
Ah, at last.
I'll make sure you see.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally.
Your pain shall be legendary.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
You will know endless torment.
This is more like it.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Finally. No one orders me around. This is more like it. For the Lich King. Ah, at last. Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Frostmourne hungers.
Glory to the scourge.
This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last.
Glory to the scourge.
Triple kill!
Now, Frostmourne. For the Lich King.
I'll make sure you see.
Ultra kill!
Thy bidding, master.
More gold is required.
Speak.
Rampage!
Scourge.
Rampage! Holy shit! Rampage!
This is more like it. Ah, at last. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers.
Our
Finally.
warriors have engaged the
I'll
enemy.
make sure you suffer.
Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. At last.
Triple kill!
Glory to the
Ultra kill! Rampage!
No one would have been around. Finally. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it.
Our allies' town needs help.
At last. This is more like it. Finally. At last. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Triple kill!
At last. Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
I wish only to serve.
Tread lightly. At last. This is more like it. Finally.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Glory to the scourge.
Frostmourne hungers.
Triple kill! Ultra kill!
Last.
，Rampage！
这个星盘获得了胜利。